you're hurting, we're here. When things are confusing, we're here. When you need answers, we're here. Brown Funeral Home. We've been caring for families like yours for generations, since 1880. Whether you want to plan ahead or you need us now. Our families are precious to us, and so are yours. Brown Funeral Home in Martinsburg, Inwood, and Charlestown, Ranson. We're here when you need us.
If you're not progressing in healthcare, you're falling behind.
W Medicine has planted itself here, and they're the first university that I've found who wants to take ownership of this population of Western Maryland, Southern Pennsylvania, Eastern Ohio, and the good people of West Virginia. And it's really refreshing to see.
I was able to do things that the patients were going away for, which is good for the patients, and it's good for us because we have more resources. Certainly has helped take us to another level.
With 4 new car dealerships and 4 used car dealerships in 3 states, Parsons is the largest used car and fastest growing new car dealer in the tri-state area. Take Parsons Ford with huge savings on hundreds of new Fords, financing from 0%, Parsons' goal of financing for all, and Parsons' famous above market trade-in allowances that help make Parsons #1 for used cars too. See why so many won't buy anywhere but Parsons Ford in Martinsburg. We became #1 by making you #1 first. Parsons.
Let's talk trash, because when it comes to trash, you have options. Panhandle Dumpsters is a local family-owned garbage hauling company serving both residential and commercial customers with weekly trash pickup, dumpster service, yard waste pickup, and bulk pickups too. Panhandle Dumpsters will give you a free trash can and provide curbside service for just $23 a month. Panhandle Dumpsters features a fleet of quieter, eco-friendly garbage trucks, thereby reducing the noise usually associated with pickup. Switch now and save up to 30%. Call 833-DUMP-STR, panhandledumpsters.com.
There's a real servant mentality at this bank that's really lost at a lot of banks in today's market. It's easy for a business to contribute dollars. It's much harder to get that servant mentality, that volunteerism, and I see it happen at CMB every day.
Thank you for joining us as we celebrate 85 years of performance, 85 years of engagement, and 85 years of true community banking. Here's to the next 85.
Law Enforcement Live is filmed live with the men and women of law enforcement. All participants in tonight's show are innocent until proven guilty in a court of law. Viewer discretion is advised.
Sheriff's Department. Adam, thanks for having us in your cruiser tonight.
Well, thank y'all for being here.
So, Adam, we've talked to you a time or two, but for those folks that are just joining us maybe for this episode, and this may be their first episode, tell us a little bit about yourself.
Born and raised here in Hedgesville. I grew up here, went to Hedgesville High School, played football, ran track, went to Glenville State College, and then graduated from Glenville with a bachelor's and associate's degree, and then I've been here at the Sheriff's Office for 6 years.
I'll be out here for work color.
So in regards to Berkeley County, tonight, what zone will we be in tonight? What sector?
We're going to be in the north zone. It'll be the Hedgesville, Falling Waters area.
137, go ahead.
3 Yankee Alpha 504, 3 YA 504.
Circle to 137.
Just hold on for a second. Stop this car.
Copy 137.
And your reasoning?
He didn't have a seatbelt on. He right in front of us. Tried to put his seatbelt on without me noticing.
Okay.
So don't do that right in front of me.
Yeah. Okay.
37 Burke. I'll be 619 that vehicle right here at Raleigh at the Bolero gas station.
Copy 137.
Sheriff's Office. just to give you a heads up, I do have cameras with me just for me. But the reason I stopped you is I saw you.
Well, I was just bringing out my arm so you could see.
Okay. Well, I appreciate you, because I seen you moving and I was like, oh, come on, don't do that right in front of me.
No, I wasn't doing that. I just wanted out my arm here where you could see it.
Okay. You got your license on you?
Yeah, I got that.
Okay. Proof of insurance. Where you heading to?
I'm going to KFC.
Nice.
Try to anyway.
Chick-fil-A's better than you know.
Well, I don't know that. I haven't been there.
No, you're good. I just want to make sure you're good. You're fine. Go ahead. Go ahead.
Buried somewhere.
Okay. Good guy. There you go. Buried in the back. I got you. All right, George. I'll be right back, okay? All right, sir.
So he was up front with you in the beginning?
Sort of. Okay. Yeah. He realized, because I seen him eyeballing me the whole time. So, but like I said, if people are honest, I don't give them a hard time. So that's the biggest thing I look for, honesty. So
It goes a long way.
yes, sir, it does.
Birthday 137, NCSC 1 negative for George Ellis, short step.
All right, George.
Looks like I'm a center of attraction around here.
That's not you, it's me.
Okay.
Yeah, just make sure you get that one all the time, okay? I got you. I know. But when I pull up behind you and you start moving and trying to, you see what I'm saying?
I think that's what you
Just remember that, all right?
see. Y'all don't see it up here.
I understand.
Over, that's what you did.
I got you. I understand. All right, George. Have a good one. Yes, sir.
I don't know if she will call me back.
I know it's been in the news lately that the Sheriff's Department is starting to issue body cams now.
Yes, sir.
Are you one of the recipients at this time?
I haven't received mine yet. I was supposed to, but the guy was sick over the weekend, so I'm supposed to get it this weekend now.
Okay. So, what's your thoughts on the body cam?
I mean, I used to have my own back a few years ago because I had people make accusations against me that wasn't true, and I was like, you know what? I'd rather have a body cam because I didn't have anything at that time. So, I mean, they're good tools. I mean, they get both sides of the story. So
that they do, and that's something else. I also understand that when you pull into the parking lot, they also begin to download it.
Yes, sir. Yep.
148.
37.
137, go ahead.
I'll be 10-8 pushed out.
So,
yeah, I just know some of the guys. I think they're trying to work on it. I think about us being able to review, like if you have a DUI and you want to go back and review, like in your report.
Sure.
We have to like get it from one of the captains or the chief. So that's the only thing we're hoping to be able to see that stuff. So.
and again, folks, Law Enforcement Lab tonight with Deputy Adam Leonard, Unit 137.
Let's talk trash, because when it comes to trash, you have options. Panhandle Dumpsters is a local family-owned garbage hauling company serving both residential and commercial customers with weekly trash pickup, dumpster service, yard waste pickup, and bulk pickups too. Panhandle Dumpsters will give you a free trash can and provide curbside service for just $23 a month. Panhandle Dumpsters features a fleet of quieter, eco-friendly garbage trucks, thereby reducing the noise usually associated with pickup. Switch now and save up to 30%. Call 833-DUMP-STR, panhandledumpsters.com.
With 4 new car dealerships and 4 used car dealerships in 3 states, Parsons is the largest used car and fastest growing new car dealer in the tri-state area. Take Parsons Ford with huge savings on hundreds of new Fords, financing from 0%, Parsons' goal of financing for all, and Parsons' famous above-market trade-in allowances that help make Parsons #1 for used cars too. See why so many won't buy anywhere but Parsons Ford in Martinsburg. We became #1 by making you #1 first. Parsons.
If you hang the WVU Medicine sign, certainly has helped take us to another level.
Evolving what we try to do as physicians and as a health system and organization is the mission of WVU Medicine, and it's an exciting mission to be a part of.
With the knowledge and the years of practice that they've put into this institution, they know a lot. They can help you, and they've helped me a lot.
Having people treated locally enhances their overall care.
When you're hurting, we're here. When things are confusing, we're here. When you need answers, we're here. Brown Funeral Home. We've been caring for families like yours for generations, since 1880. Whether you want to plan ahead or you need us now. Our families are precious to us, and so are yours. Brown Funeral Home in Martinsburg, Inwood, and Charlestown, Ranson. We're here when you need us.
Law Enforcement Live is filmed live with the men and women of law enforcement. All participants in tonight's show are innocent until proven guilty in a court of law.
So Deputy Leonard, recently I believe you folks had 5 deputies graduate from the West Virginia State Police basic course.
Yes, sir.
Are any of the new folks on your shift?
Yes, we got 2 back.
2. That's one thing that a lot of folks in our community certainly believe you folks need more deputies. I've heard the term kicked around, so the sheriff and you folks on the road can be more proactive instead of reactive.
Yes, sir.
So talking about that proactive and reactive stage.
Pretty much what I'm getting, I would see it is basically, we're running from call to call to call usually right now. Instead of being able to do traffic details and other things that we need to do, but we don't have enough people to be able to do it right now. And like I said, I forget who said it the other day, we have 100 and some thousand odd people now in the county. We got 50-some deputies, 60 now for the whole county.
Okay, so let's talk about that a second. When you talk about responding to calls, let's say there's you respond to a breaking and entering, and something is actually stolen. Do you get to go back and follow up on that stolen property, or do you have time to even do that anymore?
We try to the best. We do it the best we can. It might not be ASAP, but we try to. We're doing everything we can. I don't like being behind. That's the biggest thing. Sure. You don't know. If we get super busy and you get 6 reports in one day, then you're already that deep and you want to follow up with the other one, but you got to get the other ones done as well.
Okay, so in regards to report, let's say it's a simple stolen property. The breaking and entering, property stolen. What's the time involved from the time you take that call to the time you conclude the reports and what have you? Again, for something simple, not anything complex.
I mean, right now we have 10 days to get a report done, basically. So pretty much I try to get all the information so I can get the reports done as soon as possible. Because, I mean, like you said, if somebody's kicking in somebody's door, they're going to need the report for insurance, whatever was stolen, so they can turn that into insurance as well. And I've been dealing with my own insurance stuff in reference to a water pipe bust. So I know it takes a long time, and you want to be able to get your stuff so you can get stuff rolling. So I definitely understand. People want everything quick.
So in regards to reports, what about a DUI, just a simple traffic stop, DUI arrest? What's the length of time involved in a report like that?
Well, you have to get all of your 6-page, like your DUI paperwork done like immediately, so you can mail it out to the DMV down in Charleston. Mail it out to them, and then pretty much it's the same thing with the rest of your report paperwork. You always have to turn in, if you make an arrest that day, you turn in that paperwork to the courthouse so they can be arraigned. But you still get 10 days on the other paperwork, except for the DUI paperwork.
Okay.
So you got to have that done like pretty much immediately. So if it's anything specific like that, anything has a timeline on it.
So would it be fair to say a DUI from the time you do your initial traffic stop, would you say it takes maybe 2 hours out of the next 2 hours out of off shift?
Yeah, so pretty much I would agree with that. Yeah.
Okay. All right. As we've talked before, I was in law enforcement for nearly 32 years, and when I think traffic accidents, we used to have a template that we used, a hard piece of plastic and all that. It's all done probably on computers by now, right?
Yes, sir. Yeah, it's done on computers now. Yeah, the other guys told me about the template.
Yep, Northwestern University template.
148 purple. 148, go ahead.
And you don't have a call down here, correct?
Yeah, there's no call down here. I'm just driving through the parking lot, make sure everything's good, make sure we ain't got nobody doing anything we shouldn't, or passed out in a vehicle or anything like that.
Person 1717 Darby Court, off of Williamsport Pike. 137. Our caller is advising that there is a white male subject wearing all brown clothing, came to her gate of a farm, kept ringing the bell non-stop. Right?
Yeah.
She's advising that he was driving a dark and colored truck with a registration 1 Juliet X-ray 170. Does not believe that he is still there at this time, however, still wants the area checked.
Tip, we're good, run 28. Great.
Copy, go ahead.
Is Darby directly off Williamsport Pike, or is it off Cunningham?
It's going to be off of Cunningham Drive and Williamsport Pike, directly across from Nautical Way.
10, what are you?
37.
Good.
We ran that 28, as she said, I India Juliet X-ray 170 through West Virginia. It came back with no matching records found.
10 more, thank you.
She did make contact with that male subject.
Oh, okay.
He had asked her if she was okay. She asked who he was, and he said, I haven't seen anyone in the field. And that's when the male subject left the area. She just doesn't feel comfortable.
Jim.
So West Virginia license plate, they start out 1 through 9, and then they go O, N, or D, correct, for October, November, December?
Or if it's in the special made tags, the only really exceptions. Because I know they have because sometimes you'll get your wildlife tags or your other ones like that. So, this is I thought it was back there. That's what I was trying to look at. I think it is back there.
Pointer, 1037. Edward Miller Bridge break.
There we go. That's working.
West Virginia 28, Sierra over Quebec 029.
Law Enforcement Live is filmed live with the men and women of law enforcement. All participants in tonight's show are innocent until proven guilty in a court of law.
So again, the call you're in the area on is for a suspicious person?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
134 Berkeley 122 at XX-ray 170.
Straight.
That's 134. Alright, that's this apartment complex. Off of Cunningham, near the area of Lancaster. I'm going to turn back around, think it's unoccupied.
Alright, so he's back out.
Yeah, 134.
Darby's right here behind us, but I think cops found the vehicle.
Romeo, I'll be 10-7, 10-42.
Yeah, I know there's some mystery. Hey, there's a fireman. You know who tried to destroy my Is it you? You know where he's standing now? I see there real quick. He's upstairs. I can't go upstairs. You can't go upstairs. I just had a new plate done. Yeah, he's upstairs. Y'all for him so he can come down? His name is Chuck. Can he come this way or is there another way? Is there another door? No, I mean, you can come through it. These dogs don't bite. Am I going to play with? No. Are you okay with them coming in, or you want to stay outside? They're just videoing me, so. They videoed me, so. You're just, get back! Get back! Come here! How you doing? Hey, Chuck! Hey, Chuck! Come here a minute.
Alright, looks like I'm 5 vehicles, so maybe try to share department.
Buddy, you got the police here looking for you.
Hey, sir, Sheriff's Department, how are you doing? Hey, house by chance?
Yes, I was worried about the animals down there.
You're worried about the animals?
Yes,
Come here.
horses.
Okay. Is there a reason?
Yes, the field is full of thistles. It's been mowed. I just wondered if anybody was home down there.
Okay.
I didn't mean to bother them.
Yeah, she just gave us a call. I guess she was worried about you down there. I think you spooked her a little bit. So.
I didn't mean to do that. I didn't.
Come on. Do you have an ID on you that I can see real quick, please?
Come on. Come on. Come on. Daniel,
Out in the truck.
Did you copy 116's traffic?
Yeah, if you don't mind, so I can grab it. We just like to identify everybody we come in contact with.
Yeah, I didn't mean to cause any trouble.
I understand, man.
Concerned about the animals. It ain't been mowed, like I said.
Okay, well, we got in contact with her as well. We just called us because I guess it's kind of West Virginia identification card or a driver's license or. Do you have one? You just don't have a driver's license? You just never been issued one?
I don't drive it.
Expired.
Well, mean, you drove his truck down to the gate, didn't you? You drove his truck down to the gate where you took her, right?
Back to the Terry Robert Garber Road delivery.
When she seen you in it, she gave us the tag number. We know it's down there. There ain't no use saying lie to us. I mean, you're going to get in trouble for lying.
I didn't do that.
You got a West Virginia ID? You just don't have it with you? Or you just don't have one at all?
I got it.
Did you lose your license? Is that what happened?
I'm in the process of getting it back.
But I mean, did you lose it for something?
Make sure you don't have any warrants or anything, okay? I mean, obviously, you know your license are not good, so don't be driving, okay? Even the one down here checking the mail or any of that, just don't drive. Make sure you get that taken care of. When we go down here, we make contact with her, see about the horses. If we need to, we can call animal control or something like that. So you said that's why you drove down there?
Yeah, the field is full of thistles and horses don't eat thistles.
Okay.
Got goats down there. Goats don't eat thistle. I was just afraid that maybe the house had been abandoned. That was my concern.
The level of care that I got at WVU Medicine was top-notch.
If you're not progressing in healthcare, you're falling behind.
Is really an integration, looking at a clinical care network, looking at the good people who can help push the envelope and raise the bar for delivering a quality healthcare product.
To have my life back is absolutely a blessing. I am beyond thankful for WVU Medicine. I absolutely 100% have my life back.
Hi, this is Eric from Hagerstown Ford. I keep telling you that Hagerstown Ford has completely changed the car buying experience forever. And with a return policy easier than Walmart, Hagerstown Ford has a goal to deliver 350 cars and trucks per month. And when I say deliver, I mean deliver to you, where you are, just like Amazon does. And if you don't want it, return it. No questions asked. The only way Hagerstown Ford can accomplish this extremely aggressive goal is to make the car buying process fast and easy. We simply refuse to play the dumb back and forth games that most dealerships want to play. There's absolutely no reason for you to waste your precious time at a car dealership. I assure you, there is no dealership from Winchester, Virginia to Washington, D.C. that can beat our price. There's no dealership that will allow you to return your new car if you don't want it. Hagerstown Ford absolutely has the best price, and we'll bring the car to you. And if you don't want it, return it, period. No questions asked. There's no reason to buy anywhere else. Visit HagerstownFord.com to schedule your VIP experience and get your new ride delivered to you.
Contact dealer for details.
Alright, sir, here's your ID back. Like I said, make sure you don't be driving, okay? When we go down here, make contact with her, and check the horses.
Alright.
Yeah, Darby Sports, you're going to turn left, and it should be the first house on the left.
Back. Yep. That's where you thought it was.
I thought, yeah. It's going to be a gate back here.
Here's for that vehicle.
Your camera crew, they're following me.
Can you not put this on the news, please?
Yep. Good.
Gotcha. Perfect. Thank you.
They're all with me.
Your conversation, the young lady didn't want to be on camera, so we certainly respect that. Can you give us a summary of what this call was about?
Pretty much, she's house sitting, so she doesn't know anybody from there around the area. Of course, the gentleman we spoke to showed up.
30413.
Said he was worried about the horses, but we've advised him not to go back to the property, to stay on his own property. And then if we have to come out, then we're gonna have issues. Then we advised her what was going on, and we advised he does live in the area. We told her that because she wasn't aware that he lived in the area. So that made her feel a little bit better. But we told her if she has any more issues, just give us a call back. We'll come back.
Just a phone call away, right?
Yes, sir.
For 37
Burke, Western 20, clear. 5 uniform Echo 218, 5 UE 218.
Yeah, I was.
You was?
Yeah. Man, what the hell's all that?
Oh, I can't recruit. They just follow me.
For what?
That's kind of like IPD with local TV.
No, that's not cool.
Not cool?
Yeah, what's up?
They just follow me. You good? Make sure you're all right?
Yeah, I'm just sitting there cleaning the car, texting my friend, waiting to see if I can come over to their house. That's all.
Okay. You got an ID on you or anything?
No, not on me. At the house.
You have a driver's license?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, no, I was just sitting here cleaning my car, dude, waiting for this call so I can go over to their house. I didn't know it was a crime or nothing.
Nah, we get a bunch of calls back here about people with CDS and stuff like that. So I gotta check, make sure everybody's
Where, out
good.
here?
Yeah.
In Hedgesville?
Yeah.
Are you kidding me?
Nope.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Why is it like that out here?
It's like that everywhere in Berkeley County, to be honest.
Seriously?
Yeah.
I didn't think it was like that out
Yeah.
this way.
Yeah,
That's why I tried to move out here.
Are you?
No, that's why I did.
That's what you did?
Yeah,
Where you live
because
at?
I'm from Maryland. Know what I mean?
Yeah,
I'm
I
out
got you.
here.
I got you.
But yeah. No. Just finally got that done.
Okay. Well, you put that on, it looks good.
Yeah, I had the screw these on.
Good.
Yeah, pretty much. I thought my music was too loud. I was about to say, don't tell me that, because I just took the system out of here. Because last week I got in trouble in Martinsburg City.
Oh, city? Yeah.
Yeah, I got pulled over right on Winchester Avenue, and I'm like, are you serious? Let me take my 12s out then. And I took the 12s out. I'm like, I'm not used to that. And the only thing difference is the muffler. I had to put a muffler back on here because in Maryland, it's not bad.
37. Come out with that video behind the car wash. Looks good.
148, but I got 27 Virginia.
Yeah, I'm glad because it took me forever.
And you put that on yourself, huh?
Yeah, I had to screw these on the other day because it was starting to eat back out here. Right here, you can see the rust is starting to eat them out. So,
right.
And I just got off of work not too long ago, and
where you work at?
In Frederick.
Okay.
Bridge building. Yeah, I'm like, damn, y'all got a camera crew? Are you serious?
Yeah. That's for me. That's for me, man. It ain't for you. That's for me.
What TV station's this?
TV10.
TV10.
Comcast. Here in Berkeley and Jefferson County.
I got you. All right, man.
All right, guys. Hey,
take it easy.
Y'all have a good one.
So again, will you give us a summary of that? I won't say a traffic stop because it was just a
pretty much a welfare check. Yeah. Like I said, we get CDS back there a good bit. So I always try to check on all the vehicles that are parked back there. So he seemed fine. He didn't seem like he was under the influence of anything. I mean, I don't know really. He tried to say he cleaned his car. I mean, it looked half clean, but not really clean. So it's hard to tell, to be honest. But he didn't seem like he was under the influence or anything like that. So that was my biggest concern. Make sure he was all right with that.
Yeah, you're the celebrity out
Oh, yeah, sometimes.
there. Young man waving to you.
One of my first foot pursuits was off this road, actually. down by the old the nursery down here with the flowers. Dude was hiding. He took off running from him.
So, as I recall, you were a state track star champ?
It used to be.
Yeah, okay. You have that title.
Yeah.
So you probably don't lose many foot pursuits.
Not too much. I haven't. So, I mean,
just make sure they don't outrun the radio, right?
That's right. That's all that matters. I don't have it like I used to, but
no.
I don't mind running after people.
Law Enforcement Live is filmed live with the men and women of law enforcement. All participants in tonight's show are innocent until proven guilty in a court of law.
And this is Law Enforcement Live with TV 10. And tonight we're riding with Berkeley County Unit 137, Adam Leonard. We have Ash Gurry running our Sling TV operation. I'm John Alderton, and again, on behalf of Michael Hornby, the owner of TV 10, in cooperation with Berkeley County Sheriff Curtis Keller, for bringing you this broadcast tonight. We say thank you. It's great to get out and see the law enforcement units take a glimpse into their world, if you will. And Deputy Leonard, your thoughts on us being out with you?
I mean, I'm a major fan of IPD because I mean it gets
134. Go ahead.
Everybody can see both sides now. There's no seeing one side of a story on the media and just believing that. You get everything live. There's no changing nothing. I mean, this shows you exactly what's really going on out here. The truth of what's really happening. So
there you go.
Good, bad, regardless. I mean, you see it. So.
At this point, you said you don't have your body cam issue, so tonight we're kind of like your body cam.
Exactly. That's very true.
So we're back with Deputy Adam Leonard. We're about to pull up on the scene of a started out as a verbal dispute, and then it changed to somebody was tampering with someone's mail.
37 work on that.
With 4 new car dealerships and 4 used car dealerships in 3 states, Parsons is the largest used car and fastest growing new car dealer in the tri-state area. Take Parsons Ford with huge savings on hundreds of new Fords, financing from 0%, Parsons' goal of financing for all, and Parsons' famous above-market trade-in allowances that help make Parsons #1 for used cars too. See why so many won't buy anywhere but Parsons Ford in Martinsburg. We became #1 by making you #1 first. Parsons.
Let's talk trash, because when it comes to trash, you have options. Panhandle Dumpsters is a local family-owned garbage hauling company serving both residential and commercial customers with weekly trash pickup, dumpster service, yard waste pickup, and bulk pickups too. Panhandle Dumpsters will give you a free trash can and provide curbside service for just $23 a month. Panhandle Dumpsters features a fleet of quieter, eco-friendly garbage trucks, thereby reducing the noise usually associated with pickup. Switch now and save up to 30%. Call 833-DUMP-STR, panhandledumpsters.com.
If you hang the WVU Medicine sign, certainly has helped take us to another level.
Evolving what we try to do as physicians and as a health system and organization is the mission of WVU Medicine, and it's an exciting mission to be a part of.
With the knowledge and the years of practice that they've put into this institution, they know a lot. They can help you, and they've helped me a lot.
Having people treated locally enhances their overall care.
Prepare for what's next, or to plan ahead. We're here. Brown Funeral Home, a legacy of service since 1880.
Last thing I needed, they was coming in to read. She explained that she was getting food stamps. They were just getting the residents over here. I was understanding that the landlord said that he was just getting the mailbox. So I put down and allowed them for 3 days, or about 4 days, to go use the mailbox. Your mailbox? Correct. So they got us started. Okay. Well, that seemed like it didn't take place.
They're with me.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, they're following me.
I just seen somebody
No,
else.
you're good. You're good, boss. Yeah, you're fine.
So, we try to speed this up a little bit further. If it wouldn't be, camper deal, there was also the fact that, so, to give you a better insight about him, Baltimore trash. Okay, and that's the kind of people I hate. I left Baltimore because I got tired of it. So, now, to bring it up to the present time, is, I told him I did not want him using my 2-ton jack on something that weighs 12,500 pounds. You blow the seal out. Right. Well, he blew his seal. So I was like, fine, hard way. So I went and I gave, I put the jack down. You blow the seal, and I want another jack to replace it. Because I still need to fix my car yet. But then when, I said, he's like, yeah, I will, I'll replace it. I said, yeah, just like my since we got the winter replaced. So I needed to borrow he disappeared. I needed to borrow the Sawzall so I could fix my exhaust. He turns his back on me and walks the other direction. So that pissed me off. And then I needed help working on my car to put the exhaust on. He disappeared. So I said, you know what? So I left it alone. So I didn't say nothing to him, but I blocked the messages from him and then had no more to say to him. Then on top of it, he's got these little yelping dogs. These dogs growling and snarling and showing their teeth at me and coming close to biting my legs. As you can see my legs, I get infections. It's hard to get rid of.
Gotcha.
I have poor circulation in my legs. One of them are sick. I've told him about this repeatedly, and all he does is keeps leaving his dogs out there. Yesterday when I come home, these dogs, I'm listening and hot-tailing right up on the camera, and I have it on video showing that these dogs come hot-tailing right towards me after you see me pull up in my truck, and they're vicious at that point. And he's right up the street watching me, and I'm staring at him. I was like, "Are you serious? I mean, get your dog." And he wouldn't do it. Just sat there and watched it take place. I guess he's afraid I'm going to hurt him or something. Too big though.
Is the camper on your property or is it on his?
My camper's on my property.
What about his?
His is supposed to be on his property. So if you go back in there, as soon as you come around, you'll see there's a rock house, and you'll see there's a line of garage, then his camper, and then mine's at the very end. There's another one that's over here. It's supposed to be divided addresses, but the address is supposed to be divided. So I got issues with that to deal with.
Gotcha.
So that's getting ready to take place here shortly.
Gotcha.
Then I got to go back.
Do you have your ID on you? Driving license?
Yeah, it's driving car.
So if he's using your mailbox, is he using your mailing address too?
So they were using my mailbox temporarily because I understood she has kids. She needed to be able to establish food stamps. I was being understanding about it. Once again, it was supposed to be short-term basis until they got their mailbox straight, their mail address straight. It took me a while to get straight over here. Because somebody put a piece of duct tape over my mailbox that said, "Do not put mail here." They caused me not to be able to get my mail and caused my benefits to get cut off. And it took a half a month for that to get reestablished. And at that point, I had my spinal fusion surgery. They forced me to have to come out of here and go down to the office and get everything reinstated because they needed address validation to prove that I beside that resident. So that's why they cut it off. I didn't fill out the paper and mail it back. I didn't get the paper. So I went to the post office yesterday and I asked them, I said, look, I'm going to say this peacefully. I said, a piece of duct tape that prevented your mail system from coming up here and delivering me my mail during my time I needed things to be getting here. My services got interrupted. I'm still trying to play catch up over top of my bills, trying to pay my bills off. And I'm gonna have to pay late fees and charges and all that because of the result of it. I said, now when I go and I write on a piece of paper and I stick it inside my mailbox, it says Hudson only. You guys totally heed what I said. But you had a piece of duct tape that stopped you from putting the mail in. I said, but the person that is now legally legit over that mailbox puts a sign there. You're putting other people's mail in my mailbox. And that's supposed to be acceptable. So I said, so now I'm making it clear, face to face, there's my name, that's my address, that's my mailbox, I've established for almost 2 years. I don't want them using my mailbox. They said that they weren't even, excuse me, throat gets tightened down and with this surgery. So then they said that they weren't even supposed to be inside that mailbox. It is a federal offense if they get caught putting their hands inside my mailbox. So I wrote a note on there yesterday. You know, this mailbox is for the sole purpose of myself. You know, I put my name, I said my address, I said for no one else to be entering inside my mailbox, and you will have to arrange your mail, you know, elsewhere. I said by entering into my mailbox is a form of, you know, being
right. But and I'm not like, did you say that you made an agreement about everybody using the same mail?
There's temporary basis for about 3 to 4 days because that's what she said they would take for her to get her food stamps. But I've been nice about it. You know, I haven't said nothing about it in the extended. But then as of yesterday, I said, in the note, well, I'll show you, because I started to write it. This is basically what I wrote. I don't have the original one, but I wrote it again because it looked kind of sloppy. So this is, you can see it's not even threatening. It just says my name only.
I got you.
Okay, so that's basically what I wrote, and then I rewrote it on another sheet of paper, basically like this, and you know, it disappears this morning.
I understand.
So after it disappeared this morning,
the only issue
they put trash. They put trash in my mailbox.
Okay.
She admitted to the landlord that she did it. My upset was never towards her.
Right, I understand.
It was towards him, his sightseeiness, that he's only a one-way street, that he doesn't try to help no one else but himself, and he'll piss wine, and I can show you text messages. Now he likes to piss wine. It's the air of the world. I can't live in this camper because it's making me dizzy. He needs to grow thicker skin. Okay, I mean, he's just like a little kid, like a little, are we there yet, we there yet? Asked you for a favor, and then he cranks on you. Pushes the pedal down on your neck, like you know, like he's got something over top of you. Like he paid you to do a job, and eyesight is not here. And I even reminded him, I said, this is not a job you're paying me to do. And he wants to appreciate me of being a man of my word when I was on my way to the place, the landlord's house, to get some metal, to bring back here, get him that little additional lift that he wanted on his truck. And I was on my way there, and then 10 minutes later, blowing my phone up, blowing it up. You know, be a man of your word. You know, you say you want to do something, you better effing do it.
I got you.
Right.
Issues already.
So after he told, well, she admitted that she's the one that done it to the landlord. He advised her to take it out of my mailbox.
Okay.
I just left out of here to get myself something to drink, and I was going to go back and continue to work with my vehicle so I could take it to the inspection tomorrow. As soon as I go to the mailbox, the trash is back inside my mailbox, so that flipped me out. I'm pissed. So I took that trash, I went back to the garage. Listening to everything I'm saying. So now I took the trash, and wise enough to start kissing my ass a little bit.
So is he paying the landlord to live there?
Yeah, he's paying him to stay there.
Like I said, well, with reference to the mailbox, man, when you make a civil agreement.
That's all it is. Yep.
Well, hey, let's go ahead and do that. What's going on tonight? Because I'm sitting over here dealing with this issue, and you're over here constantly carrying on. That's family issue. Well, you can't be in public place constantly carrying on, okay? Do you have an ID on you, Kelsey? You might get in the corner real quick, please? Yeah, I want. You're not having a family issue with these things over here, are you? He's grabbing me his ID, man. You're also not having a family issue over here, are you? No. Just making sure. Like I said, like I told him, I'm over.
If you hang the WVU Medicine sign, certainly has helped take us to another level.
Evolving what we try to do as physicians and as a health system and organization is the mission of WVU Medicine, and it's an exciting mission to be a part of.
With the knowledge and the years of practice that they've put into this institution, you know, they know a lot. They can help you, and they've helped me a lot.
Having people treated locally enhances their overall care.
Hi, this is Eric from Hagerstown Ford. I keep telling you that Hagerstown Ford has completely changed the car buying experience forever. And with a return policy easier than Walmart, Hagerstown Ford has a goal to deliver 350 cars and trucks per month. And when I say deliver, I mean deliver to you, where you are, just like Amazon does. And if you don't want it, return it. No questions asked. The only way Hagerstown Ford can accomplish this extremely aggressive goal is to make the car buying process fast and easy. We simply refuse to play the dumb back and forth games that most dealerships want to play. There's absolutely no reason for you to waste your precious time at a car dealership. I assure you, there is no dealership from Winchester, Virginia to Washington, D.C. that can beat our price. There's no dealership that will allow you to return your new car if you don't want it. Hagerstown Ford absolutely has the best price, and we'll bring the car to you. And if you don't want it, return it, period. No questions asked. There's no reason to buy anywhere else. Visit HagerstownFord.com to schedule your VIP experience and get your new ride delivered to you.
Contact dealer for details.
When you do the same thing for 135 years, you learn to do it well. For 135 years, we've been helping families through the hardest times of their lives. That's because we're a family as well. When your family loses a loved one, we're here to help. We're Brown Funeral Home in Martinsburg, Inwood, and Charlestown, Ranson. We're here when you need us.
What happened to the back window? Family issue. You must have a lot of family issues. You don't know, bro. That's all I gotta say. You don't know. Right. Are they coming back out for you? What's she doing? That's fine. She's walking that way. 37. Yeah, I'd just like to know why. Because I come up, she's walking this way. Why is everybody splitting? We just want to have a casual conversation. You're right. You're right. Hun. Probably got my sister working here and everything else. I like that. I wasn't even paying attention when the other guy walked away.
This is being recorded. Yeah, being stupid.
Let's walk over here a little bit so we can figure out what's going on.
I don't think you're here at all.
Back to Jerry Allen Cooper Jr.
My mom's right there. She just pulled up right there.
What, in that white truck?
Yes, ma'am. Yes, sir. What it is when you drink a little alcohol? I'm not out here in public place cussing. Yeah, you're right. You're right. You know.
because he's being stupid.
Yeah, you're right.
I mean, that's what she said.
You're right.
I didn't say it, she did.
You're right. Hey, you're right. Hey.
All right, do me a favor. Go have a seat back in the car. Here's your ID. All right. Just have a seat in the car for me, okay? We're going to make sure they get you out of here.
All right, thank you.
Not in the driver's seat.
Yeah. Yep.
I'm sorry.
It's okay, man. I just make sure you're doing all right.
I'm doing all right with that, though.
Well, good.
Glad I ain't
Good.
here to look.
All right.
Hey, I'll make you on.
I got you, Clyde. All right.
Let's go back finish that.
I was pretty much Alright, but pretty much, I mean, that's where I was putting the rest at. I mean, that's definitely the two things you can do, okay? And if you get any other issues, just give us a call. Alright, Bob? It's just, get yourself in trouble over that, okay? Alright? Yep. Alright, sir. Have a good one. Yes, sir. Thank you, guys.
Yes, sir.
All right, so can you give us a little recap there?
Which one?
Well, let's go with our first one, your initial call.
Alright, pretty much the first one is basically a nice guy being taken advantage of by his neighbors, and it sounds like they're pretty much made an agreement to share a mailbox, and now it's causing issues and different things like that. So I'm trying to keep it where he doesn't get in trouble by getting too angry over the situation.
Unit available for what we're checking the female.
She's wanting your attention.
Oh, Lord. All right, awesome. Thank you. All right, I got you.
Okay, Denny Theater County unit available for a welfare check on a female. 530 block, Avenue, Long Street,
Reference that call there to 711. That mail's in advised options. I didn't know court break.
Go ahead.
I just had a female with me down here. She's about to reach a car broken down the middle of the road here on Berkeley Station. I'm trying to locate it.
Copy 137.
Okay, so if we can go back to that, you had your initial call at the 7-Eleven, and you broke away, or actually Deputy Cox broke away.
Yes.
Did you realize what he was breaking away for?
Yeah, there was a disturbance going on there. That's what we kept hearing somebody yelling. We kept turning around, and he started cussing and yelling, and that's when Deputy Cox went back over to find out what was going on with him. And then the other party, I guess that was with him, trying to walk away. And then I guess she said he was just being dumb, so wasn't any type of physical or anything like that going on between them. She said he was just being dumb,
So you basically had two calls for the price of one on that.
Yes, sir. It happens.
Well, the night has come to a close for tonight's segment of Law Enforcement Live with Unit 137, Berkeley County Deputy Sheriff Adam Leonard. Deputy Leonard, we thank you for hosting us tonight.
No problem.
Law Enforcement Live is filmed live with the men and women of law enforcement. All participants in tonight's show are innocent until proven guilty in a court of law.